Alright, back again. Game Winner 82. Painted Vein on Twitch. We are going to do setups for Giant Swing. There you'll see a lot of videos telling you, practice the motion, blah blah blah. Yeah, you need to, see? And it is. It's good damage. Yeah, they can tech roll it. Alright, so... And of course, this is to do it from both sides. You can see somebody setting up for this. I mean, look at him move around. Just setting up for it. So, we'll look at it here too. 160 damage I've already done. We'll do it. This guy's not going to tech roll, obviously. So it brings you up to 225. 160. That's only 65 damage. I thought it did 70. Maybe 70 on the wall. Okay. So you need to set this up. Throw something out there. There's a mid kick. Buffer. Alright. You buffer the throw in there. And it's there right when you're coming out of it. Snap of a finger. You do it mid kick. Do it to 1-2. Mid kick does 18. The 1-2 does 22 damage. It's a damage thing. The forward 2. There's a lot of I see a lot of people do it out of this. That's a down forward right kick left kick. I've seen someone buffer it out of this. This is transitions into that. They didn't do it, they went right into that. But lo and behold, a lot of people know about this. You do it and they'll throw a break in there. They'll start hitting left punch. Left punch breaks it. You can also tech it to take less damage. So you need to do even more mix up. Yeah, you can practice doing a giant swing, which is forward, then a half circle forward. And it's not very fast. I mean, look at you can see on screen right up right here. Let me bring this up and you see my little red pen. You can see here's the forward. Here's the half circle forward and the button press. There's a gap there. You can even, I'm pretty sure you can even do things like double tap. Right? I don't know if you can do a running one. That's a new one. I haven't tried that. You might not be able to. Yeah, kinda. I wasn't really running there. Yeah, you pretty much can do a running one. Which is kind of neat too, actually. That's a different setup. But like I said, they're breakable. So why not throw in the right grab one? A lot of people don't do that. 50 damage, right grab. You throw that one in there. Does less damage. They can't tech out of it, so it's going to do the same damage as a giant swing if they tech it. So you're essentially making the same amount of damage. You can buffer it the same. It takes out the whole frame rate thing. It's the same button press except you use right grab, or you use right punch instead. There's certain moves that buffers better out of, obviously. There's a lot of little interesting things you can do. That don't work. Okay, so So buffer that. Practice the motion. Buffer the hell out of that move. Then practice it with the other button. Practice it with with the right punch. Some of his other throws that buffer better out of certain moves still do a lot of damage. This is a good setup because you can go like that. He's got the straight. You can send it into a juggle, or this one comes out of there super fast. A lot of people aren't ready for it. Also, a lot of people know that second one's a high. So when they see this come, they duck. So grab. Duck and grab. It's a good setup for it. There's that's one of my favorite. The Tombstone, obviously Undertaker. Comes out of everywhere. The Tombstone. If you look at the grab motion for this, looks like a right grab. It's actually broke with both punches, which makes it even more less likely that they're going to break it, because a lot of the pros look at what's coming at them for their hands. They'll look for that, or they'll look for this. You see left grab, the left hand comes out, right grab, the right hand comes out. Which, by the way, I believe these are 10, and if you hold forward, they're 12. So just remember that if you're holding forward when you do your grabs. So yeah, I need a little bit more practice on this side. Not really, but that's what you need to worry about. Is that once they see you, everybody doing this all the time, they're gonna jump in, and it's easy to break. It's square. It has a big break frame too. It has from the time all the way down until he like falls on his back to break it. So right there, that whole motion where he's falling down, pretty much they have until they break it. When he lands, they can tech it. They're gonna take 50 damage. So if you throw something like the Tombstone in there that does 58, you're actually doing more damage. It's harder to break, both punch buttons. The other one I like to throw in there is the figure 4. It's a risky one, but it is 45 damage. They can actually counter the second break of the ankle. When it breaks their ankle, then they roll you over and break yours. It only does like 20 damage. It's not a lot. It's a good trade-off if you have the life. You can throw in other things, just something different. I've seen one guy go like this, throw the hanger in there, or he went like this, and he throw the hanger in there. The double-handed choke slam thing, the hangman. That is incredible on the wall. I mean, it comes right off from everything. It's a double punch break, so it's a little bit harder. Alright. Yeah, you throw these things out there all the time. People won't see them coming. I mean, you hit somebody with that punch, most likely they're going to block after you. You're right in their face. You're right there. So, throw that one out. Hit it. Face buster one. Giant swing it. The Tijuana twister. Or if you watch certain people on YouTube or live, there's a guy that calls it the Tijuana titty twister. I won't say his name because that's just not right. It is. You guys can check him out. He's a funny man. If you don't know who he is, you don't watch enough Tekken. So they'll be expecting certain things to come, and they get caught with a throw. Remember, there's also the Jagger Step. Jagger Step 2 right there. If that hits, doesn't even need to be counter hit. It does 15 damage. Right? A lot of people are like, well, what the hell is that for now? Yeah, well, yeah. Doesn't do much, right? Guaranteed low throw out of it. Not that one. Okay. That right there is normally action. I just want him to crouch. Right? So he's crouching. Oh, see? 45 damage, right? So let's right, turn it off. Hit him with that. Watch. That combos. It's a 2-hit combo for 60 damage. 15 for the elbow, 45 for the throw. The other one doesn't actually combo off of it because I don't think the other one actually combos. Yeah, see, it doesn't actually combo. So when it says 2 combo, it is a combo. It actually tries to say 2-hit combo, but then it switches out and goes to a single hit. So that is a little glitch actually in the system there. So I hope you enjoyed this. I don't know much more to tell you about this except try it out. Like I said, certain throws come off more easier. Buffer them. Buffer, buffer, buffer. Throw a kick out there, even a right kick, and just throw it out there after it. So you don't get this. They see this coming, they know, right? I mean, that's a lot of button presses. Wow. There we go. So, buffer it out there. Don't do it a lot. Trick them up with some oddball ones. And again, if you see that they're ducking, instead of throwing a little throw in there that they can get out of, throw in the down punch. Then throw another elbow in after it. And buffer that. Do something to mix it up. Remember, back 1 is awesome. Back 2 is awesome. 2-1. He's one of the few that have 2-1 and 1-2 are both 10 frames. So buffering out of him is crazy. It comes right out. Oop. So most damaging throw, I think Jack's back throw does 75, one of them. But yeah, you're getting the hint that buffer, buffer, buffer. If you need to, buffer. Alright. Game winner 82. Heading out. My last video for the night here. I put about 4 or 5 videos up tonight. Check them out. Pain and Vein is my Twitch name. It's the name I play under on here. And just for to have some fun, we'll break some arms. Alright, I'm out.